We're live this morning from Edgbaston. I'm Mike Atherton, and joining me for what should be an exciting contest is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy and the dashing David Gower.
Well, thanks, Athers, for such a glowing introduction. So I've been taking a look at the conditions to see what the captains might decide at the toss. And I have to say, I'd be very tempted to set my bowlers to work early. It's likely going to be very tough to score runs on this surface. The ball should be doing plenty. Beautiful clear conditions and not a chance of rain.
Fantastic breakdown, David, thanks. We go out to the middle now, big decision coming up. The umpire signals that we're ready to go. First ball of the innings about to be bowled.
Some adjustments to the field.
Ready for the first ball here in the commentary box. What should be an enthralling contest between these two teams. Bowled in! Beauty! Absolute beauty!
Oh dear, it's been a poor innings under pressure, and now they've got the key batter out cheaply.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball. Right out of the middle.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
There'll be runs here. There'll be one run here for them.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength.
Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Khawaja takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries. Beaten on the drive.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Oh, that's gone. Really unlucky.
The ball did just enough to beat the bat, and this innings has ended before it could start. Out bowled for a duck.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the north end. Misses everything.
Just threw the shot too early.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end. Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Nice solid defensive shot.
That was a good slower ball. Picked up well though. Got that defensive shot in, nice and simple.
Naby ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Flew away with pace, brilliant timing.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter right at the top of their game.
Marshall shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now. Back go the stumps, missed the straight ball.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Couldn't get it through the field.
Thought about a single, decided against it, and probably for the better. Well, there was a moment of hesitation, a few calls of yes and no. In the end, no damage done. Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Hit it sweetly, first ball, and it's out of the ground.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
That's off the middle of the bat.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, a roundabout off stump, and that'll force the mistake. In the air. Looks to be landing safely.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
End of the over, a good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. Marshall from the north end. Quick onto that in the infield.
All Hart shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
And taken. Superb delivery.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a failure.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
They'll get at least one.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Wow, how did that miss?
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Got right in behind it.
Well, he took all the pace off it. The response was good, actually. It was met very solidly with a very straight bat.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Drives and misses everything.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning. Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected. That's a great take. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Great work behind the stumps. Save some runs with that dive. Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Immaculate timing there.
Everything was right about it. The footwork to get back and then the bat coming through the ball beautifully.
That sees the completion of the over. A good one too. Not many opportunities to score. Edge. Amazing delivery. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Taken! A really good one too.
An innings that promised much, and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on, as they bring a bit of energy to the crease. Good bit of timing there.
That was a slow ball, and it didn't fool anyone. Got it perfectly off the bat and timed beautifully.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Beautiful slower delivery. That was just too good for them.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Doesn't beat the infield.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
End of the over. Time for a little bit more freedom in the field. The captain now has 3 more fielders to work with outside the circle.
A few moves made in the field.
Confident appeal. Could it be?
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Straight to the fielder.
King gets off the mark.
Pads that one. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. King got nothing on that as it goes over the rope.
They shouldn't be able to get that many runs without hitting the ball. What on earth is that fielder doing? Had to pull off the big dive to save some certain runs. Did it very well, did the keeper.
The Sultans found some good rhythm in that over. They'll want to maintain it going forwards. Well placed, should get a single. Good pickup, big chance. Ease through the field, there'll be runs here. Mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple. A couple on offer here. Solid defence, very compact. Oh my, that's racing away.
That was clever. Just had to wait on it to make sure of it.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Another really good over comes to an end. The batters just haven't been able to cut loose in the last few overs. Briggs is coming into the attack. You see the left arm from the south end.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here. Misses out there on the short and wide one.
There's trouble here.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot. Driven down the ground, over the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
End of the 9th over. The batting side.
Bowler is confident on this one.
78.
Going with spin now.
Coming on to bowl.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
There'll be runs here. Edged.
Good spot there, making it difficult to get away.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air and takes a good catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Nokia will be looking to make a strong start to their innings.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
A miserly over is completed, just one off it. There'll be 1 run here for them. Caught, gone.
Another one, 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more. You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper. Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
The end of a tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be easy out there at the moment. Good pressure building. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that gnaw.
Wow, that's missed a lot.
Not a very smart shot. Got nothing onto it in the end.
Right out of the middle.
Too much width and it gives a free swing of the arms through the line of the ball. It's been given the full treatment.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
They managed to counter the spin well. Nice delivery, played away safely. Tickner is keeping things tight. It's easy runs there at this level when you stray a little down the leg side. Tucked it nicely off the pads for more runs.
Nice solid defensive shot.
Just slowing things down. Nothing to risk on that delivery, just keeping the bowler honest.
End of the over, a good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. Briggs from the south end.
A bit of a change up in the field now.
Curran coming into the attack from the south end.
That was a good slower ball. Picked up well though. Got that defensive shot in, nice and simple.
Misses everything.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
Beaten on the drive.
A bit of frustration after that shot, went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it. That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play. Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
They'll get at least one.
End of the 13th over. The batting side are now 8 for 97.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Stokes, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the north end. Can't get that outside the ring field. Drives and misses everything.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning. Top-class innings, been playing very nicely out there, and that brings up the half-century. That's a great take. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
Nicely taken. Quick to latch onto it.
Another one goes off to the sheds. That's 9 down. Some good bowling finding this tail out. And it certainly feels like this is close to the finish.
Ty is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on. Ty takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries. Nice shot, runs possible. There it is, finishes the innings off, and what a way to do it. On this pitch and in these conditions, it's going to take something really special from the bowlers to win this. Really needed more runs on the board. Pressure will be right on the bowlers if they don't find early wickets. This total is well below par, and the openers are going to be looking to close this out quickly. The bowlers are going to have to find someone to make up for the rest of the team's batting failures.
Some changes made to the field here, going more aggressive.
Got right in behind it.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Big shout.
It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide.
Thick edge.
Nearly got through them. Just got onto it in time with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Edge. Amazing delivery.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
End of the over. 11 runs coming from it. The Sultans are none for 11. Nokia into the attack now from the north end.
Going with a more aggressive field choice. And with that, they're off the mark.
Loud shout. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. Well placed. Should get a single. Doesn't beat the infield.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running. Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
6 runs added in the over. The Sultans are none for 70. Ty, the left-arm fast bowler, is the new bowler from the south end.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Hit that hard, nailed it.
Came forward onto the front foot and eased it away to the boundary.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Probably should have gotten back for a second there. Need to push a bit harder on that first one. That was a tremendous delivery. It fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over. Beautiful slower delivery. Just hitting air on that. That was just too good.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call made in the end. Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected. Ty with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messed everything up.
End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. The Sultans are none for 24. Santner, the left armour, is the new bowler from the north end.
The captain going with an aggressive field. That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
There'll be runs here. Gone. It's a good catch.
The first wicket is down, back to the pavilion, and disappointment is etched on their face. Can't believe they got out like that.
Shah won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end. That's right off the meat of the bat.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear. Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
These two batters will have a lot of opportunities to score as the field comes in. Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide.
That's mistimed. It's gone high. Should be gone. And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It looked like it'd be moving to a big score, but it's not to be.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
straight to the fielder.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
Really good shot there.
Just need one of the cameramen to send that one back. A little bit of width, but clinically put away.
End of the over. The Sultans are 2 for 36. Nabi, the spinner, coming into the attack.
Well, another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you've just got to accept it and move on. Solid defence, very compact.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out. Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Right over the top of it, nicely smothering the spin there. A little late on that, no run scored.
Into the gap, nice shot.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
9 runs added in that over. The Sultans are 2 for 45. Lovely shot back past the bowler. Runs to be had here.
Shah got it into the gap and the ball did the rest. Brilliant shot.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Edge, what a ball! Two boundaries in a row. Time to just focus on line and length again. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Got that one clean out of the middle. 4 off a brilliant shot.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Just need to settle down. The timing is off. These deliveries are there to be hit, but it's a time for cool heads. A little late on that. No run scored.
Misses everything.
Just threw the shot too early.
End of the over. End of the restrictions. I'm sure there'll be some big fielding changes coming. The captain can now put 5 fielders outside the circle.
Taking a bit of a risk here with a more aggressive field.
Nabby from the south end. Nice shot.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
Tide don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Right off the middle of the bat.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Warner didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6.
They'll get at least 1.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more. Well, the communication's not great between these two. There's a lot of hesitation in their calls. On that occasion, looking for a second. In the end, a good decision not to go through with it. That spun a long, long way, and yet somehow it missed completely everything.
Nice solid defensive shot.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Over. The Sultans are 2 for... .69.
Just pivoted onto the back foot, so easily done to knock it behind square.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
If that had been thrown to the other end, I think you'd be looking at another wicket for sure.
Finds the edge. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Good batting, get an opportunity to score and take it. A couple on offer here. 10 runs added there. The Sultans are 2 for 79. Nice shot, runs possible. There'll be one run here for them.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it. These two are so quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were looking for another, but I think that would have been too risky.
Drives and misses everything.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on that shot.
Cat, caught and bowled.
Not a bad innings. Really was starting to get the runs flowing, but cut short. Important wicket to get at this stage of the match.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Abbas, whose first task is getting themselves settled. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Not wasting any time, they're off the mark straight away. Bit of miscommunication there. They got back in the end, so no harm done. It would have been a high-risk second.
4 runs added there. The Sultans are 3 for 83. Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third.
That's 4. No one at third man to stop it.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place. That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
And gone. Didn't even wait for the umpire's decision.
Really tried to push the scoring along and managed to do so for a while, but in the end, it's just one risk too many.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket. Needs to be on target.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
The Sultans weren't given much of an opportunity. A very tidy over. Bowled! What a way to start the over.
Starting to get really interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
In the air. Looks to be landing safely.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Great shot.
A little bit short, not horribly short, moves the feet well, and the hands even better.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. A beauty, brilliant catch.
Really getting towards the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
Villiers comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today. Beaten on the drive.
I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple. Good pickup, big chance.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
That sees the completion of the over. A good one too, not many opportunities to score. The right armour is coming into the attack from the north end.
A few moves made in the field.
Could be close.
That's a very wide delivery. Very lucky the umpire decided against calling it.
Good shot, found the gap.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep. That's what happens if you stray a little down the leg side. Makes it easy to just glance the ball off the pads and score easy runs. That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over. Extremely comfortable win. Just brilliant on so many levels. You can't compete with that level of skill shown. It was a masterclass.
There was only one team in this one. An exceptional display that saw a very easy win. That's all from us in the commentary box. See you again soon.